Okay, let's talk about Google's EAT. Now that's EEAT. Originally it was EAT and Google added the extra E. Now that extra E they added is for experience. And the reason they did that is because they wanted firsthand people first content. And that's something that we're going to talk about. The other E is expertise. I want to make sure you're demonstrating expertise in your content. And then you have the A, which is authoritativeness, is do you have the authority to be talking about this? And then ultimately it's trustworthiness. Are you a trustworthy company, brand, or figure to be speaking about this? And can Google trust you in their eyes? Now, EAT is actually not a ranking factor. It is a component in Google's search quality ratings. So what that means is it's a suggestion for Google that these are things we're looking at when we're evaluating your quality of content. And then there is the way that SEOs or content managers should be looking at EAT. And really that it's asking yourself is, does your content satisfy this? There are very tangible ways that you can demonstrate this. One of them being making sure you have an author byline. Do you call out the author of the article? Is it written in that person's voice? And is that person demonstrating some of these different signals of EAT? And if they aren't, perhaps you aren't a lawyer, but you're writing about legal content. Well, at the end of the day, do you have a lawyer or subject matter expert who is contributing to the content? So you can not only have an author byline, but you can have contributors and you can have sub-authors reviewed by integrated into your content. So there are other ways than specifically paying subject matter experts to build the content. Essentially, you just need to make sure that it demonstrates these factors. Now, there's varying levels. Of course, if you are a lawyer and you write it from all of your different experience and you show your pictures of you in the law room and you have all your citations of your legal published work, you writing about legal work is going to hold more credence because Google does have the ability to match writing. And this is some patented solution. I won't go too far in details, but has the ability to match writing styles to authors. So that means it might know that paper you published. It might know that you were picked up in Forbes. It might know that you have 100 other blog articles that you've all written on that website. And these are all things that can be considered when deciding how much weight to give to this content. So that's a tactic, of course, is making sure you have the expertise to be writing about it and you're writing about it with experience in the topic. So you can just see how Google's really bringing to the forefront that they want you to demonstrate these in order for them to know that you have trustworthy content. So when you hear someone talk about EAT, it's talking about building people first content. It's talking about how can you demonstrate you have the authority, the expertise, the experience, and of course the trustworthiness to have your content ranked and served to that user's query. Why should Google choose you over other writers? There's lots of different ways and tactics to integrate this, but it's definitely important to make sure you understand EAT and you're integrating it into your content strategy. If you have any other questions on EAT, please feel free to DM us or reach out and happy to explain more.